Hey guys, what's up, guys? Good evening. How y'all doing? I told myself I just want to come on and talk to you guys a little bit, say hi, ask y'all how your prep was going, if y'all are stocking up stuff. And I also want to talk about Rihanna. Reason why I want to talk about Rihanna is because Rihanna feels very close to me. Reason why she feels very close to me is because I knew her grandmother. Her grandmother was very close to me, you know, before she passed away. Um, I used to work together with her grandmother. We used to work together when I was a younger girl. Her grandmother used to relieve me on my job, and I relieve her. So we knew each other very well. Um, and she would speak to me about Ree, and, she even called me her daughter. She called me her adopted daughter because at the time I was going through stuff with my family. And my mom, I had a rough time because it was around 2006, and 2006, 2007. And I had a rough time with my mom because we were going through stuff. I had to find I used to live with my mom at one point, and then I had to move out and get my own place because of the court. She took me to court, all kind of things. I don't even want to get into that, but at the time I met Rihanna's grandmother, and she was a shoulder for me to lean on. And by meeting her, we started talking, and I started telling her a lot of stuff that I'm going through, and she started telling me a lot of stuff that she'd been through as a young girl, and what Rihanna mom been through, as a young girl too, with Rihanna's dad. And she told me a lot of little family stuff that I'm not going to say now. I won't speak about it because that was in confidence between me and her, you know, and we were really close. So, this is why I want to speak about Rihanna because I saw some things going on in the news about Rihanna. Stuff like what happened with her and ASAP Rocky when they came back from Barbados the other day. I don't know anyone from Barbados except Rihanna's grandmother. That's the only person I've ever really met from Barbados that I know personally that I spoke to. But, you know, when I saw what's going on in the news, it really devastated me a little bit. Like, what's going on? I know how devastated Rihanna must feel. And it hurts me deeply because, like I said, Rihanna feels very close to me because of her grandmother. And there were times when her grandmother wanted me to meet her daughter. When our daughter come from Barbados to come see her, her mom was, Rihanna grandmother was living in Flatbush at the time. And she wanted me to come meet her daughter, but because of the work schedule, it was hard because when she comes in, I goes out. When I goes out, she comes in. It was like hard for us to really get the time to really meet. So it was hard for me to get the time to really meet her daughter. I think at the time her daughter was coming, it was her daughter, her grandson, and some boy, some friend of the family, Rihanna's friend, her friend, some friend. I don't remember who it was, but she wanted me to come meet them, but I was unable to because of the job. And you know, like I'm saying, Mr. Braffett used to come pick her up each time when she leave work. He never drive. He never used to drive. He take the train. And he would come meet Miss Braffett. Her name is Miss Clara Braffett. God rest her soul in peace. I call her Mama Clara. He would take the train and come meet her at the job and take her home. So beautiful. Such a beautiful couple. Such a beautiful elderly couple. And like I said, we were very close. There's even one time she took my son with her to go to the Rihanna's concert. Rihanna had a cover girl concert in Manhattan's. That cover girl concert. I don't remember if it was at Jacob Javis Center or wherever it was. I don't remember, but it was a big concert for cover girl, and she took my son with her. I'm quite sure if Rihanna saw her, she must have said, where you get that little boy from? So I'm quite sure Rihanna must saw her grandmother came there with that little boy that time to that concert. But she was saying Rihanna was quite busy at that concert. It was quite hectic, even though they were in VIP and they had the whole, everybody catered to them because that's Rihanna's grandmother. But she took my son with her because she loved my sons very much. I had four sons. I have four sons, and at the time they were little boys. They were babies, like little boys. And she took him with her. And like I'm saying, she was very close to me. So, and she's a strong, beautiful, God-fearing black woman, Miss Clara. Rihanna mother kind of looks like her. Kinda. She looks like her a bit, especially with the little short hair that she wears. Because Miss Raffet used to like her in that little short cut wig, you know. Oh, Mama Clara, she was the best, a beautiful soul, very beautiful soul. And I know she would be hungry. It would devastate her to see Rihanna go through this, knowing that Rihanna is so heavily pregnant. That's why I feel so bad because Ree is so heavily pregnant. And the police just went and snatched ASAP in front of her. Excuse me, guys. I'm not in the, you know, too much of the out there game, but I'm just saying, just snatch up ASAP. That's like that's a pregnant woman that traumatizes her, and I'm saying I just hope she's holding on strong, and being a strength for him as well because he's gonna need a strength from her too because they have to support each other now. And you just have to stay strong for that baby because I promise you, the stress and the crying ain't good for the baby. And you're in your third trimester. I can't believe it. She's in her third trimester and the police just went there and did that. It's just ridiculous. I'm thinking, nothing beats compassion. Even if you're a cop, show compassion. Remember she's there, she's pregnant, she don't deserve this. And I'm saying it's stressful. And it hurts me deeply to know that she's going through this as a young, strong, independent black woman. And strong and independent don't have nothing to do with it. But I'm just saying, you know, I know she's strong and she's trying to hold up. But what I'm saying is, I just hope to God, for the baby's sake, that she is really holding up. And she's staying focused and trying to give Rocky that support because he needs that support too. They both need to support each other right now because when I think about it, I'm saying to myself, damn, if that boy really go to jail, God forbid, this is his first child. And they look so much in love. They are so much in love. And this would be a great honor for him to raise that baby alongside Rihanna, watch that baby, see that baby come out, Rihanna's, womb, watch her come out, watch her give birth, watch that baby grow. It would be such a beautiful thing for both of them, And I'm not, and I'm quite sure he's anticipating that. And all of that can just be swept away. So sad from him if they really do what they really want to do with this man. And I'm saying, as police officers, you guys need to show compassion. Don't matter how strong you think you are in your job or how big and high and mighty your job is, there is a higher force that is watching you. There's a God that is watching. So even though it's your job, show compassion. Just remember that God is watching us, Show compassion. I think they could have handled the Rocky situation a little better. The arrest, I'm not presuming to act like I could speak how the police should do their job, but I'm just saying, officers out there, not just those officers, but to all the officers out there. My daughter is a police officer too, so I even, as a mom to a police officer, I could safely say, it is not bad to show compassion because you all are human beings. You all are human beings, just like us. So you all could show compassion to the community, Yeah, it's not a bad thing to show love. It's not a bad thing to show compassion, officers. So please, we need a little bit more love and maybe things would be better. Maybe things would be better and there would be less of this drama going on each day. I know it's tough out there. I know you guys' job are very tough, but show a little love, Yeah. But guys, like I'm saying about Ree, right? It really hurts me deep to see Ree go through this. Like I says, her family's, I didn't know the family that much. I knew Miss Clara and I knew Mr. Braffett very well. Even when Miss Braffett used to tell me, you know, I didn't even know she was Rihanna's grandmother when I was working with her. I didn't know because we worked for a while before she told me. And the way how she told me, she says, "You know who this is in that picture?" And I says, "Who?" She showed me a picture with Rihanna and some people like the family, like Rihanna mom, Rihanna brother, Rihanna little sister, some people in the picture. I don't remember who was in the picture. If Miss Clara was in the picture too. And I says, "No, I don't know who that is." So she pointed at Rihanna. She said, "You don't know who that is?" I said, "No." Because I really wasn't paying attention too much to Rihanna and the music business, even though I'm an artist, I'm a recorded artist. I wasn't paying attention because I was going through a lot of stuff with my family. And she said, "That's Rihanna." I said, "Rihanna?" I couldn't record when she said that's Rihanna. But then she says, "You don't know Rihanna?" That sings out because in the picture, Rihanna does look like a girl, like a young girl, like a normal young girl. And like I said, I wasn't following Rihanna like that at that time. So I really didn't know that that was Ree. And she looked surprised, like she's saying, "You don't know that that is Rihanna?" But like I said, it's because I was so traumatized with what I was going through for a couple of years with my family. I wasn't focused. And she says, "That's Rihanna, man. That's Robin. That's my granddaughter." Cause she don't call her Rihanna really. Only when she was telling me, she normally call her Robin. So she said, "That's my granddaughter." And she said, you know, she said, "That's Rihanna that sing Umbrella." So I'm like, Umbrella, Umbrella. Because that's when I realized who Rihanna was now. She said, Umbrella. I'm like, "Oh, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Umbrella. Yeah, I heard of her. Yeah, that's your granddaughter." It was a surprising moment to me, but at the time I was frustrated. I was frustrated going through the whole enchilada with my family. Oh my God. So Miss Clara was the greatest to me at that time as a shoulder. She gave me a book. She's a Christian lady. She gave me a book. It says The Power of Prayer or The Power of Psalms. It's in my storage in Georgia. It's a pink book with a man holding up his hand with a chain on it, like he's uncuffed with chains. And that book, oh my God, it's still in my storage. I still have that book up to today. And she gave that book to me about 2006, 2007. And I'm telling you, it's been a lot. Sometimes she would tell me little stuff that Rihanna say, like when Rihanna called her to come put up her drapes. I think Rihanna just had this apartment in Manhattan's or New Jersey, I think. I don't remember. I think it was New Jersey, she said. And she wanted to go put up her Rihanna drapes, and she was saying to me, if it hadn't been for the work, are we so busy, I would have bring you over there because I want you to meet her. I want you to meet my daughter so bad because she called me her daughter. And like I says, she took my son with her to Rihanna concert. And normally I wouldn't have given my son to nobody in the world, but the way how Miss Clara was so sweet, I loved that woman. Not because she was Rihanna's grandmother, but because she was the sweetest, most God-fearing woman I came across. To me, she loved God more than my own mom. My own mom don't speak about God like how that lady speak about God to me. And I was already a God freak. So when I met her and she was so much into the church, she was so much a God-fearing person, and she go on so many church trips. She have all them books, and she could have ministered to me. Oh my God, Miss Clara was the greatest. So I didn't think of her as Rihanna grandmother, or I love her because she's Rihanna grandma. I love her because she's Miss Clara. She's this God-fearing, beautiful Miss. Ah, hallelujah. Yeah. There's so much. There's so much. I never spoke of this before. I never told anyone that I used to work with Miss Clara. I didn't tell anyone that she was so close to me. I didn't even tell anyone that she took my son to go see Rihanna at the concert with her. I never told anyone before. I didn't even tell a man that I never even told any man that I was with. The man I was with, I never even told him this before. This is the first time I'm talking about this. And the reason why I'm really talking about this is because I'm really feeling you know, sad for Rihanna. She's going through too much. Somebody's dragging her name, saying that ASAP is cheating. Then now this woman come out. She's after that clears up. Then the police grab him, lock him up. Then he gets bail. He come out. Now this woman come out talking about she ASAP texting her for since December. I'm like, where are all these people coming up? I think they're attacking Rihanna. They're attacking Rihanna because if he's texting you from December, why are you coming up with it now? Why you just take? People don't like to see greatness. ASAP, you stay in there. You stay in there and you stay strong because you're a winner. You have the one of the baddest female in the business. Well, in the business, okay. You have Rihanna, and she's something to be proud about. Trust me. Yeah, trust me. You won. You won. You know what I mean? And I know that you won because I see the way how you embrace her. So you won ASAP and you say strong, you know? It's ridiculous. They're attacking Rihanna. Like, why are you people coming up with all this now? You saying that this happened that time and it happened that time, but you're coming up with it now? You said somebody shot you last year and you're coming up with it now? I think something is that I think they're attacking Rihanna. I think they don't want to see them together. But guys, whatever God put apart, no man put together, no man can put apart. So I'm just saying, just stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Stand in there, Stand in there. Yeah. Just stay strong for that baby's sake. Yeah. And just be calm about stuff. Don't make nothing get to you. Just laugh about stuff. Even though it's rough, laugh about it, because I'm gonna tell you this. This is an attack. No matter what nobody say about you, they said you're this, they say you're Illuminati, they say you're that. It don't matter. Let God be a judge. Take your burden to the Lord and leave them there. And I'm quite sure your grandmother told you this, because she's like I said, people. I can tell anybody this. That woman, Miss Clara, God rest her soul in peace. That woman was all about God. She was all about God. That's the Clara. That's the Mama Clara that I knew. The Mama Clara that I met. The Mama Clara that I work with. And I don't have to sit here and say that I work with her for a couple of years. I could prove it. Because our job, which is an office that's still there in New York, have the files of who used to work with who and who used to relieve who. So there's proof. I used to work with her, so I don't have to sit here and say I used to work with her, and she took my son there, and she knew my son, and she knew my whole family, she knew my kids, and she accepted me as a daughter, and all of that. Trust me, I just lost contact with her when she told me that she was going to resign the job because she was tired, and Rihanna and them didn't want her working anyways. And I says, so she used to tell me to come see her. But when she left, there was no one else. So it was just me. So I couldn't go home. My job was ridiculous. I didn't get a chance to see her. And we spoke a couple of times over the phone. But then after a while, we kind of lose a little bit of contact. And I don't know what happened because of the things that I was going through. Like I said, the things that I was going through. I had an accident on my job too. Everything was going wild. Everything was going crazy. And then we kind of lose contact a little bit. I think I heard she was sick. I didn't even get to go say my goodbyes. And it devastated me because that's a woman I really loved. It devastated me. Yeah. But I'm just saying that to say, just stay strong, mama. You'll be all right. We all go through stuff. I've been through the worst of it all. It beats me up. Look at me. This is not me. It changed my features. It changed everything, but I'm getting myself back. I'm going to get myself back. It beats me up. Men beat you up, your family beat you up, everything just beats you up, But you see, when God is with you, nothing can prevail. You always come out on top. And that is just me. People try to hurt me. Don't care how good I am to them. Don't care what good I do for them. They try to hurt me. Don't care how I have a man and I said that is my man and I love him endlessly, undividedly. I'm devoted to this man. He still hurt me. And I just laugh about it. Yeah, because I'm not going to let it drag me through the mud. I'm not gonna let this thing throw me down. So I'm just saying that to say, Ree, stay strong. And guys, I just wanted to say my piece to Ree tonight because I know she might not hear this, but I'm just saying I had to say it anyways. I had to say something because I think they're doing too much now. I think these people are doing too much, and they need to leave the girl alone. They need to leave this child alone so she could have her baby in peace and live her peaceful life. It is too much. Every time you look, somebody else is saying something. I am a Jamaican. I've never been to Barbados in my life. I don't know Barbados. I only know Miss Clara from Barbados. That's the only person I met personally from Barbados that I spoke to. That I can say, yes, I spoke to Miss Clara. That's my mom, the mom I never had. Like she says, okay, you find the mom you want, you could find her in me. Okay? And I appreciate her for telling me that because she was a shoulder I could have leaned on, you know? And I used to laugh when she told me about Mr. Braffett when he used to work on the ship and stuff like that and the things he used to do. I used to laugh about it because she told me that Mr. Braffett, that's Rihanna granddad, work on ship. Used to work on the ship back then in the days. And she laughed about Riri eyes. She said, look at Riri eyes. Everybody always said to Riri, where you get them eyes? And Riri would say, oh, my granddad. And when I look at Mr. Braffett eyes, yeah, that's Rihanna eyes. It's just that his eyes is way older. But that's Riri eyes. The same color. I'm telling you. That's her eyes. Yeah. But trust me, it's like green. Like, not green, but that pretty color. That's Mr. Braffett. That's exactly what his eyes look like. Yeah. But yes, guys, I'm just saying that to say, Ree, stay strong. And your grandmother would want you to be strong. Your grandmother would expect you to stay strong. And I know she would love to see that little baby if she was here. Oh my God, because she loved Rihanna so much. And Riri loved her so much. And I couldn't believe that I was there with Miss Braffett the whole time. I'm like, look at Miss Braffett. She loved Rihanna so much, and Rihanna loved her so much. And I am here with her grandmother every day. Wow. Her grandmother is family to me. Wow. So nice, right? Yeah, and I never spoke of it before. I never told anyone before. I never told anyone that I worked with her and the relationship we had. I never told anyone. But like I said, I feel like I had to come out and say something now because this is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Her grandmother would not like this at all. She would not like this. No. And she's a Christian lady. When I say Christian, I mean real Christian lady. Humble, nice, peaceful, believing God from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful lady. She was a beautiful lady. I can tell anybody that in the world, the Miss Clara Braffett that I met, beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. She always say, where are my grandsons? Where's my, how they doing? How the grandbabies doing? I said, they're okay. And she tell me, she says, give me that book. She said, let this one come with me. Come, Bass. I'm taking you with me to the concert. Get him ready. And I get him ready, And she took him with her. She took I don't remember if they took the train. I don't remember how they go. I remember somebody came and picked them up. I don't remember. Because it's been so long. But they came back and everybody was all happy. Oh my God. Wow. That lady, Miss Braffett, may God rest her soul in peace. Hallelujah. Yeah. Guys, I know this was not y'all were expecting, but thank y'all for watching. And I hope you guys are preparing food because like I said, the food shortage, it's coming. It's already in the stores. They're talking about it and they're talking about all the birds that are dying off and stuff. So guys, make sure you're preparing food. I am tired. You see how tired I look? I've been cutting the lawn. I've been trying to get the place together because you guys know where I'm at. I'm at the farmhouse and I'm trying to get it together. And I am working because I've been sleeping for 3 years over the other house, not doing anything, just sitting around, buying food, stocking up, and logging up. So now I'm doing physical work. I'm cutting lawn. I'm I'm plowing up trees. I'm throwing dirt around trees. I'm trying to finish up the chicken coop. The chicken. Oh my god, guys, don't talk about the chicken coop. I don't know what else to do with the chicken coop. I'm just gonna paint it and put in the windows. That's it. Guys, I saw a snake the other day. The other day was yesterday. No, not yesterday. Yesterday? Day before yesterday. I was down there. It was yesterday. Because it's still today. Yeah, it's still today. It's not 12 o'clock yet. Yesterday, guys, I was at the back of the house. Down there where the oop house is at. I was trying to cut the lawn. But before I start cutting the lawn, because I'm using my weed whacker, because I got to go get a lawnmower. So I was cutting the lawn and I picked up one of them things that I plant seed in, and there was a snake underneath it. Oh my God, guys, it was like, what? And I run like crazy to the house, and I grabbed the shovel, and I said I was gonna jam him in two. I was gonna jam that snake and kill it. But when I go back and I saw it, I run again. I didn't jam it. I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna live in the bush? How am I gonna be in the bush? Oh my God, it's gonna be just me and Chum Chum. How am I gonna be in the bush? I'm gonna have to buy. Oh my God, I'm gonna buy. Oh my God, oh my God. No, but I would shoot it, but you can't shoot in these areas. But oh, in the bush, I will shoot it. I'll use a pump rifle and I'll shoot the hell out of that snake. I'll tell you, because you can't use no regular gun to shoot them. You gotta use a pump rifle to shoot them because, you know, the pump rifle have the pebbles. But guys, when I saw that snake, I'm like, what? Guys, I said I run to get the shovel because I said I was gonna jam him in two. I said I was gonna jam him in two. But I was afraid. I chicken out. I was a chicken. But I ain't gonna be no chicken much longer. I ain't gonna be no chicken much longer. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, talk to you guys a little bit about stuff, and you know, I hope that you guys are prepared. But I had to tell you my little horror story with the snake. Right? And this is why I was looking just now to see what is that just falling off down there. Yeah. Don't care how bad you think you are when you see the snake, it's devastating. But anyways, guys. You guys take care. Talk again some other time. I just had to come say this about Ree. Because I really feel hurt for her, you know? Yeah. All right, guys. Anyways, take care. One love, one heart. You don't know. Let's get together and be stronger. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscription. You know, I have an accent. I'm a Jamaican. So sometimes you may not understand what I'm saying, but I try to speak as clearly as I can. All right, guys. One love. Enough love. Take care. Mwah. Peace. All right. Bye.